Hey guys, it's Chase from Burnout Inc. Been sort of addicted to WWE 13 lately, so I figured, why not show off some of my custom character creations. First off, we got the Punisher. This is his most basic costume. The skull design is actually based on the 2004 film starring Thomas Jane, not just some bland-looking skull. I really like the design of that one and wanted to integrate that into all my creations. This one is sort of the Punisher Max version, and also the one that you saw in the 2005 video game, which is seriously underrated and is totally awesome. Definitely check it out. This is the Marvel Knights version, based off of the last Marvel Legends action figure that came out of the Punisher, and this is the jungle attire that he wore in the 2005 game, because you notice he has the face paint, which is totally badass. Really like that game, by the way. Okay. So, just going to show off some of the reviews I got for him as well. Thank you guys so much for your downloads and for your comments on him. Really appreciate it. Put a lot of hard work into getting that skull to look right. Yeah, definitely, if you're going to add your own custom soundtrack to this, I recommend using Step Up by Drowning Pool, which was one of the theme songs, or one of the songs that was on the Punisher soundtrack. Another good one would be Rob Zombie's Warzone, which was on the Punisher Warzone movie. That movie was okay. It was really stupid, though. Like, every time Frank Castle shot somebody in the face, it made like this awful splat noise. Like, what? Did you guys threaten to give them an NC-17 rating if they didn't do that? Yeah. But Ray Stevenson kicked ass as the Punisher, but Thomas Jane was by far the best. Alright, next up is Poison Ivy, one of my favorite Batman villains. This one's kind of her more basic looking costume. This one is a WWE costume that I just sort of designed myself on the fly. That one is her Dr. Ivy, kind of a sexy looking doctor type person. You know, who wouldn't want to check up from that? And this one is her Arkham Asylum / Arkham City costume.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, from the Garden of Eden, Dr. Psycho.
Alright, this is Eric Draven, also known as The Crow. Tried to make it look as best as I could to the Brandon Lee version of it. And he's got 4 different costumes, but the last one is basically just a repeat of the first one. I was going to make sort of a WWE themed version of it, but I didn't get around to doing that. So I'll probably work on a design or something like that later and then re-upload them. So yeah. And now we got Rorschach from the Watchmen movie. I have to say I'm really happy with how this one turned out. I thought it was going to be crap, but it ended up looking really awesome. The logo for his masks are available to download. If you go to my content by creator, you can find it there. And this one is another WWE design that I did. I used the Rorschach symbol that he kind of leaves after he beats the crap out of criminals for his knee pads and elbow pads, and for the symbol on his chest. And I made a "The End Is Nigh" kind of cardboard sign that he held up during the movie, and used it for the emblem on his back and on his kick pads. And yeah, so I was really happy with this design. It turned out pretty awesome. And again, the music I would suggest using is Rescue Mission from the Watchmen movie, because I used this as his and Night Owl's tag team entrance. So, you know, just for fun. Alright, and this is Lobo, the main man. I haven't read a whole lot of comics with him, but he's by far one of my favorite looking DC characters. His first costume is just his basic attire that you normally see him in the comics. This one's sort of kind of a WWE design that I did, but really it's still just your basic Lobo. He's got 3D glasses, he has a vest. I also gave him knee pads with kind of like a skull emblem on it. And on his kick pads, I had to basically make those, that kind of gray design with the blood splatter everywhere. And this one is the dirty job costume because, well, Lobo kind of got the shit beat out of him. And then the last one coming up is called Lobo of Doom. And he's kind of looks like a member of the Legion of Doom with the shoulder spike pads and the camouflage. Surprisingly, this costume looks freaking amazing when you play as him, because I don't take the shoulder pads off. He just does all of his moves with them on, and it's kind of fun to pretend he's impaling people over and over again.
And from wherever he was, the biker.
Alright, and lastly, we got the Incredible Hulk. This one's based off of the 2012 Avengers movie. I tried to make the face look as close to the Mark Ruffalo Hulk as I could. I basically used photos and a Marvel Select action figure that I have of the Hulk, and I got it as close as I could. The shorts, though, with the cut-up parts around the knees, yeah, I had to design those from the logo creator. And matching up those colors with just regular short colors or whatever is kind of difficult, because they don't have the same color scheme picker that they do in the Creator Wrestler part as they do the logo. I really wish they would fix that. But other than that, I think he turned out pretty good. I only have one costume for him so far. I was going to make at least 2 or 3. One with the brown khaki pants and a WWE design of, you know, just whatever I could come up with, but I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. Other thing I don't like is because he's so freaking huge that he kind of clips into parts of the environment that he shouldn't, like how his feet were doing with the stairs, how his hands aren't really gripping the ropes. And sometimes when he hits the ground, you can kind of tell that he goes through the ring or he goes through the mats. It's kind of one of those things I wish THQ or Ukes or whoever does that needs to fix. Also, I've been having this weird glitch with the Rorschach character. Just for some reason, when it comes to making logos on their masks or certain other areas, it tends to do this weird freaking glitch. I don't know what the hell's causing it, so if anybody else has seen that, let me know, because I don't know. It can't just be me that's happening to. Alright guys, this was Chase from Burnout Inc. and thanks for watching my videos. This is just me showing off my custom created characters. You can go to, you know, I don't know if you can look things up by Xbox Live handles, but mine's Burnout 1986. If you want to find my created characters there, or if you just happen to stumble upon these, look up content by creator and you can see the rest of mine. Thanks so much to the people that have downloaded my characters, and thank you for the reviews. I really, really appreciate it. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time.
Time to play the game. Time to play the game. It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it, all about your debt. And if you can play it, it's all about pain. And who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna play me. I am control. No way you can shake me. I am heavy debt. No way you can pay me. I am the pain, and I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder, ready to run like a Cleveland bitch from a smoking gun. I am the game, and I make the rules. So move on out, you can die like a fool. Try to figure out what my move's gonna be. Come on over, sucker, why don't you ask me? Don't you forget there's a price you can pay. 'Cause I am the game and I want to play.